Welcome to my channel where I provide my own personal bucket list. On today's video we are going to look at some of the most beautiful jewelry collection from a French jeweler, Christian Dior. Legendary fashion designer Christian Dior was born in northern France in 1905. In 1947, Dior exploded onto the Paris fashion scene with designs that flew in the face of wartime restrictions and reintroduced a femininity and focus on luxury to women's fashion. His resulting success, based on the innovation of both his designs and his business practices, made him the most successful fashion designer in the world. His designs have been worn by film stars and royalty alike, and his company continues to operate at the forefront of the fashion industry. The secret corners of Versailles inspired Dior's new high jewelry collection. The Palace of Versailles has long been a fascination for designers, particularly Monsieur Christian Dior. He found endless inspiration in the architecture, the gilded interiors, the sprawling gardens, and the history of the place itself. Decades later, Dior's creative director of fine jewelry, Victoire de Castellane, shares a similar passion. In her recent high jewelry collections, she's been preoccupied with the tiniest details of Versailles. In Dior boutiques now, you might find a pair of earrings with diamond drops that seem plucked from a chandelier, or an emerald ring set with arabesques that remind you of swirling Baroque architecture, or a sapphire necklace that mimics the drape of a velvet curtain. One piece in the collection is this beautiful vanite necklace with a large vivid emerald as its center, saturated with Mars-shaped white diamond set on 24K gold. The central emerald pendant is a secret locket which opens and reveals a gold-carved face of its wearer. A rare piece in the collection is this magnificent tanzanite features in one standout pendant, which is also a locket and sachet with white diamond and set on a rose gold framework. Dior Joaillerie Vanite Pierre de Lune earrings in white gold with diamonds, moonstone, sapphire and amethyst. Such work of art that brings life to its wearer. Dior chose possibly the most glamorous time of the year in the French capital, Haute Couture Week in early July, to unveil 65 of its latest exquisite creations, a sensuous, lace-inspired collection of high jewelry called Dior Dior Dior. To capture the fluidity of lace and intricacy of its patterns, Dior called on the best jewelry ateliers in Paris, those who worked precious metals to the extreme. Through this collection, which de Castellane describes as delicate but empowered, she demonstrates once more her ability and boldness to push the boundaries of jewelry design. Each of my collections leads me to the next, and I adore the idea of going even further, going there where I am least expected. One piece in the collection is this dentelle tulle necklace in yellow gold set with diamonds, an emerald, pink sapphires, spessartite and tsavorite garnets, parabatite tourmalines, yellow and purple sapphires. Shows the simplicity of its design yet so elegant to the wearer. Another beautiful piece from the collection is the dentelle velours ring in yellow gold set with diamonds, light opal, tsavorite garnets, yellow sapphires and spessartite garnet. Dentelle velours earrings in yellow gold set with diamonds, light opals, tsavorite garnets, yellow sapphires and spessartite garnets. Creates a beautiful complement with the ring. Another stunning piece in the collection is this beautiful dentelle guipure necklace in white gold set with diamonds and pink sapphires. Combined with dentelle guipure hand jewel in white gold set with diamonds and pink spinel. And accented with beautiful dentelle guipure earrings in white gold set with diamonds and pink spinel. Another piece in the collection is this magnificent dentelle guipure bracelet in yellow and pink gold set with yellow and white diamonds. Modern and elegant, asymmetrical and bold, Dior's jewelry creations are the expression of the expertise and couture spirit so central to Dior. As Monsieur Dior liked to point out, a piece of jewelry is a delightful addition that accentuates your outfit and personalizes your look. It's the essential accessory for the Dior woman. Next on the list is the Dior Versailles Act II, a vibrant themed high jewelry collection that pays tribute to the beauty of the royal palace's botanical gardens. Maison Dior explores the beauty of the royal palace of Versailles, its architecture and its beautifully designed gardens. The new Versailles Act II collection offers a wide range of fine jewelry pieces inspired by Versailles' celebrated formal gardens, with floral designs enhanced with multicolored sapphire flowers, diamond petals and stained glass effects. The range offers rings, necklaces, earrings and bracelets for the feminine modern woman. Let's take a look at some of the most beautiful Act II de Versailles jewel collection. First on the collection is this beautiful brooch accented with emerald, sapphire, garnet, and diamonds set on a platinum and gold setting. Next is this beautiful bracelet with topaz in its center and accented with colored diamonds, emerald, and garnet with a frame of rose gold. Such a beautiful, eye-catching, and stunning. Another magnificent bracelet in the collection with its center, a light blue opal stone. The bracelet alone is decorated with emerald on one side and sapphire on the other. The crown of the bracelet is dazzled with colored gems stone, and the entire piece is saturated with white diamonds set on a gold. Look at this beautiful ring in the collection. Its crown is a Type D white flawless diamond, adorned with emerald, sapphire, onyx, and other gemstones set on a platinum. Another brooch in the collection with a magnificent display of colored pink, yellow, and white diamonds, accented with emerald on its leaf, and ruby for its drop. All are set in this bright gold frame. This pair of earrings looks like a flower in bloom, with a vibrant display of diamonds, sapphire, ruby, aquamarine, garnet and coral set in platinum. The last piece in the collection is a pair of earrings with multifaceted gems, diamonds in different colors. Such piece is simply beautiful and stunning. Seated at the head of the fashion table for 67 years, Dior has charmed the world into a state of stylistic wonder, producing clothing, fragrances and most importantly accessories. They continue to water our eyes and hold our hearts in anticipation for the most scrumptious of grand treats. These dazzling jewels from their new collection La Rose Dior Bagatelle will ensure the beating hearts of fashionistas the world over pump in unison. Conjuring images of dainty flowers, they incorporate a natural essence with a pop of sparkling glam. Christian Dior's love of flowers manifests itself anew in rings, earrings and necklaces featuring an elegant rose design. The Rose Pre-Catalan collection, which was inspired by the rosary of the garden bearing the same name, features flowers carved from purple amethyst and striking onyx. Set in rose or yellow gold, they are complemented with a subtle sparkle of a single diamond or just a few glistening gems defining thin stripes on the back of a bee. Poetic and sensual, the Rose Dior Pre-Catalan collection is crafted in the best Parisian workshops. Hand-sculpted in the raw material, the roses in this collection require many hours of painstaking work. Rose Dior Pre-Catalan designs stand out through their generous volumes and pastoral detail. Bees gather their precious honey from the stamen, while a diamond rests on a stem like a dewdrop, delivering realism and character to the jewels in this collection. The purple amethyst and striking onyx rose pieces open the collection, ahead of the mainline release in May, while selected hues are exclusive to boutiques. Rose Dior Pre-Catalan enhances all women through the variety of its ornamental stones and its vast array of colors, from the most tender, white coral, rose quartz, and blue chalcedony, to the most assertive, red coral. Sixth on the list is the DIOR collection. The House of Dior has coined a new jewelry term with the medium-level DIOR collection, which brings to life its iconic couture dresses in rose and white gold. Inspired by Dior's finest couture gowns, with metal that has been shaped to mimic the draping, pleating and gathering of the sumptuous fabrics, the DIOR jewelry collection caused an instant sensation when it was launched at the Biennale last year. So rapturous was the reception that the Parisian Maison is now recreating the distinctive flowing lines and curves in diamond-studded white and rose gold, as part of a new medium-level DIOR jewelry collection. One of the world's most famous couturiers, Christian Dior, once harbored dreams of becoming an architect. While his professional life took a different direction, he continued to follow what he calls the laws and rules of architecture when creating his voluminous, seemingly gravity-defying haute couture gowns. Let's try to see some of the pieces in the collection. DIOR Milieu du Siècle Emerald Ring. Dior's creative director Victor de Castellane produced special editions of the DIOR jewelry collection, including this Milieu du Siècle ring, which glows with the green light of emeralds and tsavorite garnets, punctuated with diamonds. Next is the beautiful Baccarat emerald bracelet with white gold, diamonds, pink sapphires, emeralds, demantoid garnets, purple sapphires, tsavorite garnets, and orangey pink spinels. This bracelet brings us back to Dior couture collection in the 60s. Pleats of rose gold drape around the finger like the fabric in one of Christian Dior's exquisite couture gowns on this fine jewelry ring from the new DIOR collection. 18-karat white gold and diamonds, accented with emerald on its center, making the bar and Carole ring one of a kind. Victor de Castellane took the essence of these iconic designs and transformed them into a high jewelry collection where a voluminous dress becomes a Dior ring with pave swirls, and a nipped-in waist inspires the diamond band around a colored gemstone Dior bracelet. This is the end of part 1 of Christian Dior high jewelry collection. Stay tuned for next week's video for the part 2, the vintage collection, the pearl collection, and the opal collection of Christian Dior. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe. Welcome to my channel where I provide my own personal bucket list. On the part 1 video we were talking about Christian Dior top 10 to top 6 high jewelry collection. We were able to look at Dior's humble beginning from a small shop in France to world stage of fashion coutures and high jewelry collection. Christian Dior brand is one of the well-known brand in the industry. Currently its art director Victor de Castellane is responsible for producing some its contemporary design like the Versailles Act II collection, the Lace collection, the Secret collection, and the Pre-Catalan Rose collection. These collection brought Christian Dior at the front in the high jewelry fashion. Today we are going to look back in time and enjoy his vintage collection, pearl collection, and rose collection. So, let's begin. Fifth on the list is the Bagatelle collection. Launched 17 years ago, Dior's jewelry division was flourished under the visionary leadership of creative director Victor de Castellane, whose sources of inspiration range from floral and natural motifs to fairy tales and pop culture. The Rose Dior Bagatelle collection pays tribute to founder Christian Dior's favorite flower, the rose, with romantic jewels inspired by the breathtaking rose garden in the Parc de Bagatelle in Paris. Nature's at its best in the form of a rose, and jewelry's at its best in Christian Dior and Bagatelle necklace. An 18K white gold stem wraps around the neck, flowing into bright tsavorite and diamond and emerald leaves. Rubellite buds lead to the star of the show, a stunning rose of pink sapphires, diamonds and rubies. This is only one piece, and it is magnificent, bringing life to its wearer. The necklace inspiration was of that of Queen Victoria. She loved roses and her garden was full of it. Her Majesty's couture is laid with beautiful roses too. The rose necklace is unique, one of a kind and stunning. It is currently displayed at the Magen shop in Paris, France. Dior Rose Bagatelle Ring, white gold, diamonds, pink sapphires and tsavorite garnets. It is part of the set Bagatelle Jewel collection. This piece also is one of a kind, with the same inspiration of the Bagatelle Rose necklace. The crown jewel can't be replaced in any other gemstone that could bring life to the color of the ring. On this piece the crown is mounted with a fancy vivid pink diamond. So beautiful and so feminine. During the time when the Bagatelle collection was first introduced, it marveled the jewelry world. As quoted by one journalist, pieces like this are rare nowadays. It reminds us during the French Renaissance time, where jewelry making was revolutionized by the high society of Paris, France. Let's try to see some other pieces in the collection. The one who captured my eye is this beautiful white gold and diamond rose ring. The simplicity of it is more captivating and its brilliance is displayed with every movement of its wearer. Another piece in the collection is this beautiful ruby, garnet, emerald, sapphire, and white diamonds, set on a gold frame. The combination of its color brings fire and life in the hand of its wearer. Take a look at this emerald and white diamond rose ring set on white gold. The combination of green and white signifies life and purity. It's just amazingly beautiful. Another stunning piece in the collection is this yellow diamond, clustered with white diamond and emerald, set on a gold frame. The rings brings light with its fancy vivid yellow diamond crown. It brings a ray of sunlight that is suiting in the eyes of its beholder. Simplicity is beautiful, that is the word I will describe this pink diamonds set on rose gold frame. Simply amazing. Fourth on the collection is the pearls of Dior. Every other gem has to be cut, polished, faceted and shaped. The pearl is the only gem that comes from nature ready to wear. No other gemstone has that bragging right. Throughout their long and rich history, pearls have been associated with money and status, love and marriage, and purity and innocence. Pearls were actually one of the first currencies. Even after centuries of fickle fashion trends and constantly evolving tastes, the simple elegance of pearls has elevated the organic gem to a must-have classic. Christian Dior collection has kept the original status of pearl in the jewelry world. Pearl must be kept innocent yet elegant. That is why on this collection no will never see a vulgar decoration of pearls collection. They kept it simple, classical, and beautiful. Third on the list is the Dior Silk collection. Victoire de Castellane is once again sending shockwaves through the jewelry universe. Quite literally this time, in the silky waves, billows, pleats, folds and flounces sculpted from gold and gems in her latest high jewelry collection, Soy Dior. The creative director of Dior Fine Jewelry since the late 90s, de Castellane first shook things up with her outrageously oversized and madly extravagant rings, boulders of gemstones over which clambered plants, flowers, creatures and insects. Fearlessly feminine, she ripped up the rule book of traditional precious jewels, injecting the pieces with all the freedom of fashion jewelry. From neon lacquer to man-eating plants, de Castellane built to a crescendo of figurative fantasy, before changing gear and direction with her Dior collection of abstract painterly compositions of color and light, crumbles of gemstones backed with vintage-style gold lace. Then, in tune with Christian Dior creative director Raf Simon's new minimalist mood, she swapped psychedelic storytelling for a thematic connection to couture with the Archie Dior collection. Let's take a peek in some of the beautiful Dior Silk collection. First on the list is this beautiful Tris emerald ring with diamonds, emeralds and purple sapphires. The design of this beautiful ring will dazzle your eyes with colored gems and reminds us also of the Archie Dior. The ripples and waves design was inspired from Dior Couture collection. Another stunning piece is this pink sapphire earrings with diamonds and rubies, which ripple like the movement of couture fabrics. Its elegance reminds us that the Dior collection inspirations were taken from the beautiful coutures, colors, and flowers. This romantic piece of grain sapphire rose bracelet with diamonds and pink sapphires will look stunning in the woman's hands. It is like a silk lace wrap around the hand of its wearer. Look at this beautiful galon emerald ring with diamonds, pink sapphires and emerald. Just stunning and full of life. The ray of colored put in this ring is utterly magnificent. This last piece that I will show is a beautiful yellow gold Platzer rose ring with diamonds, yellow diamonds, sapphire and emeralds. In this sensuality, de Castellane captures ever-changing femininity, hinting at the way in which fabric moves with the body, the harmony of a couture gown and its wearer, the intimate relationship between the jewel and the body. There is also a sense of the playful tactility of both ribbon and jewel. Second on the list is the Dior Opal collection. The opal, one of Victoire de Castellane's favorite gemstones, has been present in Dior jewelry collections from the very beginning. Here, it is the central stone in a fine jewelry collection that demanded incredible feats of skill from the best Parisian artisans, as much in terms of workmanship as in the search for stones. In fact, pieces are designed to show off each opal's special beauty. Precious timekeepers, special messengers of time, on which the opal's nuances echo the colors of the stones in the dial, bezel and bracelet, diamonds, emeralds, rubies, amethysts, pink, yellow and violet sapphires, spessartite garnets, savorites, demantoid garnets and parabatoulians respond to the opal's fire and seem to reflect here in reds and pinks, or there in harmonies of blues and greens. On secret watches, opals pivot to reveal a dial set with diamonds. Above all, they are bracelets. Let's take a look at some of the best opal collection from Dior. Dior's fabulous collection of jewelry unveiled during Paris Couture Week 2017 featured this exquisite opal secret watch crowned with a stunning light opal, crafted in pink and white gold. The exquisite opal secret watch features a heady cocktail of yellow, purple and pink sapphires, spessartite garnets, rubies and diamonds. Exquisite opal high jewelry timepiece 750 white gold, 951 thousandths platinum, diamonds, black opals, emeralds, turquoises, sapphires and parabatoulians quartz movement. A gem full of mystery that attracts one's gaze with its magnetic power. This is at the heart of Dior's new high jewelry collection, Dior et Opals. Take a look at this. It is crafted in yellow gold and centered with a large and colorful white opal. The ring is enhanced with floral, fish, dragonfly and frog motifs, and some of the flowers are centered with quartz, tourmalines, garnets, sapphires or diamonds. Another piece in the collection is this blue opal bracelet, emerald, sapphire, garnet, and yellow diamonds. Full of life and radiant, such an amazing piece of jewelry that only Dior could provide. And number one on the list is the Dior Vintage Collection. I included the Vintage Collection of Dior because before Victoire de Castellane, which the art director of Dior High Jewelry for the past 17 years, they don't do such opulent collection. They create one-piece jewelry at a time, making the Vintage Collection rare, and because of its rarity it is considered to be a special collection. Let's take a look at this some amazing vintage jewelry. A vintage 1968, Christian Dior, Germany, heavy gold tone necklace and brooch demi-parure mounted with ruby and amethyst rhinestones. made by Henkel and Gross for Dior in 1968. This lovely couture necklace and brooch has pale and dark amethyst tiered octagon cut stones with a central section on the necklace set with pale and dark amethyst and ruby stones of various size. Another rare piece is this rare and lovely demi-parure necklace. The set includes a huge red and clear rhinestone necklace with beautiful matching earrings. I believe the signature indicates the piece is from the 1950s or 1960s. (1958) Christian Dior Germany runway necklace. This is truly amazing piece. Is a marriage piece. The pendant is from the same period but by another Austrian company. The turquoises and aurora borealis prong set stones are amazing. High quality piece, no missing stones. Signed 1958 Christian Dior. Christian Dior 1958 Blue Ice Set. Christian Dior parure in various shades of frosted aurora borealis blue rhinestones. In the original box with Dior tags. This piece is from the collection of a very prominent and known New York family. The construction is timeless quality and the set is such a pretty color palette. The earrings measure 1 inch. The necklace width varies and the piece is adjustable up to 15 inches. Another magnificent piece in the collection is this 1960 demi-parure rhinestones, pearls, and ruby necklace and earrings. Such a stunning piece with its opulent design. Truly a masterpiece, truly Dior. The history of Christian Dior high jewelry collection is considered still in the primitive stage if you compare it with Chaumet, Cartier, Furbridge, De Beers and so many others. But what makes them unique on its own class in that, they are not afraid to create piece with multiple colored stones. And their inspirations in creating their jewelry is simple yet elegant, like roses, couches, gardens, and palaces. I hope you enjoyed watching and learned something from this part 1 and part 2 videos of Christian Dior high jewelry collection. Thank you so much, and have a nice day.